Hello everyone, this is Phantom 2502 and welcome back to a new episode of my Satisfactory Let's Play Update 4. This episode we're going to get adaptive control units online. Done about 10 hours of work getting the setup, and we're just going to connect it with cables and just show you the setup. Alright, so first off though, let's get MAM. Ooh. Nice stuff. Actually, they're all nice. Solid steel ingot is the best recipe, but recycled plastic, we need that for our perfect oil setup. So it's the last thing we need, because I double checked. We apparently already got the heavy oil residue alternate recipe. So with that, we can do the take an oil and threefold the number of rubber or plastic out of it. And we'll put our last hard drive on research. Alright, second thing is let's research Pipeline Mk.2, because we're going to need to upgrade some pipes during this.
Milestone reached. Improved pipelines and pumps can now be constructed, capable of handling increased throughput of any fluid, as well as providing increased pressure handling for better vertical transport, respectively.
With that, we can build Mk.2 pipes, which take plastic and copper sheets. Alright, let's try to give ourselves enough of them to... that's actually something we need to build. Alright. Trying this. Alright, so I've added the storage for items here with Smart Split Adaptive Control Unit, and with this build I ended up getting some extra polymer resin and put some fabric in. They're polyester fabric, so that'll go over there. Made this a little bit higher so I can get my truck through, or tractor through. And here's our trusty tractor here. We don't have to upgrade the belts in this sector, because we're still only looking at putting through around 70-80 items a month. And our current belts can handle that. Over here, belt level 3. I needed a lot of level 4 belts in our setup. Basically our main line is going to have, I think, 475 per minute at one point, almost maxing out the level 4 belt. So first things first is we had to build more Mark II miners down left here to get into those for more ore. So we'd have to go turn those on first. We need about 362.5 out of this section right now. I connected all the belts to the station, and the station should be short enough to handle everything. As well, I upgraded the final part with a level 4 belt. So this should handle everything now. And I think I have it on the right network. Yes, I do. Okay, now we can move on to the next site. We will need to increase the limestone. It will increase, but not enough to need to worry about the miner here. We're still good there. Let's see. Transport. Where's that one go? So this is the extractor, which means this is the consumer. Actually, water extractors is an extractor. So we're going to be splitting the water extractors between extractor and power in this episode. Let's see, where do I want this one? Down there works. Alright, let's get down there. No, that didn't help. One, two. Three. Great. And let's take these first two off. One. Now we need to do some pipeline twos. So let's do the power one first. I don't think I need it off the bat. Let's just do it right after though. These ones on it. No! Oh man, it's very hard to get that connection. Oh, that was lucky. Alright. That should give us that. Gotta upgrade this pipe. And then it should split. Needs 270 one way and less the other way. I think it needs like 300 and something. Alright, but that should at least give it. And we're gonna have to delete this valve. And this valve. And we don't need these pipes anymore over here. Oh. No, I'll keep the support. I'll move these supports. So that'll be a dedicated pipe for our petroleum coke power. Alright, now we do need do upgrades for downstairs. So let's upgrade those. Don't need a valve, and we don't need that anymore. The one on top stays the same at 270. But this one also needs like 300 and something as well. So pipelines now can handle 600 with the upgrade. So that's just perfect. And I think that's okay. Sure, what does it need? 220 in this section? It's not going to split evenly. But bringing in like 600 water, that'll be fine. So yeah, I think it needs 220 over here. That means the rest of it will be that way. And it'll be fine. Okay. Alright, I think that's it for the pipe. pipes, and we've turned on all the water extractors, so that's good there. Another thing we have to upgrade. Copper is good, but we do have to put more into this one because we need at least 420. You know what? It's a 480 belt, so... Oh, no it isn't. Well, I've upgraded most of this belt. Okay, it is already Mark 4. I think the rest of it's Mark 4. Yeah, and that attached right onto it, right? So, yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so that's Mark 4 belts. I think all our inputs are good now. Coal. I think coal I've already upgraded it. I didn't upgrade. I took the power shard out of one of them, and I built a third one. So yeah, these ones are doing 360, and I don't need more than that because, and this is made a level 4. But no, I don't need more than that. All right. Let's go get the last hard drive and see what that is. Phase digital pipe, that's really good. Iron alloy ingot, we already have pure iron, that's not the best. Caterium circuit board's also good, but I don't have automated caterium yet. Encased pipe is probably more useful at the moment. Alright, we'll do that. And no more hard drives. Alright, so we'll have to wait till we're done tiers 5 and 6 and we'll make another hard drive run. Okay. Oh, I already connected our adaptive control unit, so this is what it needs. 7.5 automated wiring. We've added automated wiring, circuit boards, we've added more circuit boards, and then with the heavy modular frame computers we have that generating through here. So I think I ended up setting these two up already, and I have. So it's just these two now. Heavy modular frame, overflow, none. This one is computers, overflow, none. In order to get the belts working, all of the, because we were using coke steel, because it's more efficient at the moment until we get solid steel ingot. I had to make like 160 petroleum coke, and we have like now like 200 and some plastic, so I had to separate the oil line from the main line and then merge it back here, basically. Alright. Seems like it's backing up. That'll be temporary, and once we get everything online it should be fine. But anyway. Interesting that it backs up. I haven't even turned anything online yet. Oh well. Alright, I won't worry about that problem. I'll worry about it some other time. Okay. That's that. That's going to be the output. This output's what, 1 a minute? Woohoo. That's our last space elevator part for this. With this will be 100%. with this upgrade. We're adding more screws. We added more plastic, half cable, and circuit boards. We've added more. I think this one's already at 100%. Yep. All right. This one's going to be improved to. Let's see. What is it? It's based off of the reinforced iron plate, so it's 5.625 times 3 minus 2 for the smart plating. That's 14,875 divided by 15 is going to be the number. So 99.1666. Yeah. So literally almost there. We'll have to add a little bit to get that to 100%, but for the now, that's close enough. Alright, here's our circuit boards. Oh. And it's just the regular circuit board recipe. Alright, now we can activate this one. And copper sheets to the right. Overflow straights on left. Alright, that has copper sheets. Okay, that activates all of this part. There's one thing down here I want to get started before getting the downstairs started. Actually, yeah, we'll get the copper sheet started first. So now we have 50 copper sheets coming out of here, and as you see, we've replaced our smelters with the copper alloy ingot, which is a better recipe than the beginning one, but we also unlocked the pure one, so I've got one of these to show the improvement, and we have to have one pure one downstairs with more copper sheets. Okay, so that's going to solve, and as you see, we extended the iron line down this way on top, and it splits out here. Okay, as you see, the petroleum coke line comes in at the bottom, and it's gonna come up here for the coke steel ingots. We'll be back to that in a minute though. Okay, now we gotta go down to the bottom floor and start down there. Alright, so we've added here a copper ingot at 60% to fill into a copper sheet. That's the efficient setup. Now we do have to change this one to 75% because we need 60 minutes. There we go. Those are the numbers at 60. Okay. Now, where's the wire on this? Oh, there it is. Alright, so let's get you online, and let's get you online. Alright, and then we added a whole bunch of I think we've added, what, 4 or 5 new ones? 1, those all get belted into these iron wires. And these iron wires, just so that it doesn't break entirely. Get the screws. Actually, we'll get the screws working later. Any down here for this or not? No, I think we're gonna have to do this. Alright, so we had to add a whole bunch of cable for the automated wiring. And I had to put wires on their separate line because we're making like 450 of them on that line. Because this needs 360 in and of itself, and then we need more wires upstairs. So these are all cables. This is a wire with an overflow. These are all cables. The one on the ends, we're going to keep it with its wire, and basically what I have is like half will come from here and half will come from there. And these will back up and go around with and join the cables, and then they both join the line. This is upgraded with 480 belt because we'll need it, but we'll turn it on after this. Alright, now we gotta turn on our iron wire. And there's 20 of these for 450. Two, three, 4, 5. I activated the cable one so that it at least reduces. 1, 2, 3. Ah. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's that. And then I think one last change down here, and that's going to be with the screws. This goes up to 100%. Put it somewhere. Add more screws. And this one's at 56%. So that will all merge in, and then that will bring everything upstairs, and I think that's it for this floor. Now I don't think anything is malfunctioning. Any reds anywhere? Oh! Oh. Why is this one off? Oh, I didn't set the recipe, I think. Iron wire. Okay. Good thing I double checked. Alright, good. Everything looks good. Oh yeah, we're going to be running on battery power right now. That's okay, we got battery power for a bit. Alright. Now, this is going to be 6, 7, 'Start these machines. Alright, basically this is the steel ingot recipe, coke steel ingot. It is more efficient than the current recipe. I think I've got to up this to 100% now. And I've also got to look at belting. That. Huh? Oh. Helps if I put it the right way. There we go. That'll do that. Oh. Get rid of that. Okay. That should... Why are things not constructing? Coke's having a hard time? Oh, right. We haven't increased our coke production. That makes sense. Okay, hold on. Maybe the stuff downstairs is more important. Also to help to get our fuel online. Okay. Alright, so extra plastics. Where are you? Alright, that's another petroleum coke. That reminds me, this has got to go to 100%. Basically, there's 5 plastics and 3 of the heavy oil residue buildings on the end here. One of my power supplies is drained. That's not good. Get this done quick before the entire power system drowns. Oops. power. Then why won't you allow me to connect power? I'm confused. No power. Nothing have power or what? Ah, okay, well, hold on. What are these power things to it? We had fuel generators, and we made fuel, two fuels and a polyester. It'll take a while for these things to fill up. Alright, at least that should help us out with the power problem. Again, I don't know how these have no power, but I can't put power to them. Oh. Well, that didn't help, did it? Weird. Alright, that should get everything in this section going. So this is using the polyester fabric recipe. This is the normal plastic. It's using the alternate heavy oil residue recipe. As you see, I've got some valves here set at 20 just to make sure things split even, and those go into these residual fuel recipes. And this petroleum coke is so that we can make enough petroleum coke for ourselves. Alright, so that's now should be everything we need. Now we got to go up to our coal setup and start getting that going. Oh, right. These should be marked 4. My bad. Good thing I noticed that now. That's already marked 4. Okay. And I think all the percentages are good. Down here. Ooh, that does remind me about percentages. I think I missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this one? Ah, yes. That needs to be 100%. And I think I missed a second percentage on the cable line. This one. There. Now those are running. Oh wow, 40 minutes already. Takes a while just to get all these things online, doesn't it? Alright. Up we go. Now, gotta get all the steel buildings online. Should get more of those. More of those, okay. Alright. Oh, that reminds me, these need to go to 100%. What about things before it? Is this at 100%? No. That's got to be 100. I think everything else was 100. Okay. And basically these are making more stators. For the automated wiring. And then these are the automated wiring, 3 of them. And the last one's a motor. And that one will be 100%. Just enough rotors to handle that. Yeah, everything's backed up like crazy, isn't it? Well, hopefully it catches up. Right, I think that's everything on. Oh, because it's 120 in, 120 out. I guess I can use it to help, though. Even though it's only 120, we can get some in the box that way. Let the storage box help us. Come on. Pretty sure it's a Mark II. Oh, I had it. Man, I wish they'd make this a little easier to do. There. Well, the rest of them were easy so far. Alright, hopefully that helps with the backlog. Alright, so now it's just monitoring power consumption. Well, it looks like at least we're generating more power than we're using, at least for the moment. Production up to 3225. And it's up and down now with the fuel, but it's still getting fuel. It'll be gradual before it becomes consistent, but yeah, we're definitely consuming quite a bit, but that's why we have our batteries. Must have been under 50% if we lost one of our batteries entirely at one point. Now it's charging back. Alright, let's see, do we actually have our adaptive control units being made? Oh, automated wiring. Okay. Just want to make sure we don't have anything wrong. This is still doing okay. Cased beam, but that's fine. Something okay for inputs. Some circuit boards, but things have got to start to come in a little bit. Just not getting enough coke yet. And that's only needs 10%. I'm guessing this one's working fine. Yeah, that one's fine. Okay, that one's starting to be steady, I guess. Should be about 2.5 overflow. So that'll take a while to overflow. Alright. This row, yeah, basically we have a steel beam here. Steel beam there, and then these three are steel pipes. Alright, and they're still intermittent, looks like. Oh, crap. I just thought about it. Yeah, that's a huge problem. I haven't specified these ones yet. Crap. That's why things are messing up. Wire's got to go right there. Then this one needs cable on both sides. Okay, missed one thing. Thing is, that's a big thing because there's 120 wire this way and 150 cable, so it really will affect the line and the backup. And that's why none of this was working. That's going to affect the forward line too. Alright, hopefully we can... We're already up to 50 minutes, but I guess I'll make this a longer episode than usual. I just want to put this all into one video and make sure everything's online. What about over here? Okay, looks like we have problems there. Ah, that's why. That needs to be 100%. Alright. There's always a little bit of mistakes in the system. I did put this to 100, right? Yes. I think this one was 100 before. Yeah. Alright. Now... Oh no, okay, we do see... I did see wire. Alright, I was wondering whether the wire was still backing up downstairs. I mean, there's 500. It should be enough to fill up. Oh, but wire does take a while to fill up. Maybe we're just getting some of the wire, but not all of it. There's also wire on that side, too. Normally I would match the belts, but I think it's coming in enough. Yeah, at least 160, 40 could definitely easily come off that. Should probably upgrade those ones, because this is a level 4 and I want to make sure it doesn't miss any. For these two. This is where it converts to level 3s. We've got some good flows now. Alright, things aren't backing up yet. I wonder if it's wire production that's keeping us back. It might take a while to get through. Oh. These aren't backing up? Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. Because I brought down the levels, I think. And perhaps the way it's splitting. At least this way, some of it's going this way. Should though at least... Wait a second. Maybe there's something wrong. Okay, let's see, 60. 120. That's a level 2. 180. 240. Interesting though. Because these are now backed up like nuts. Shouldn't be though. 450 minus 330 plus 180 equals 300. And probably, yeah, I said minus 330, not 360. Okay. That is a level 4. That is a level 4. Minus 60. Should only be 240 before that. And it's definitely some backup. Maybe it's just due to some sort of prior backup or something. Okay, well. The thing is, this seems to be moving. Am I missing something? Maybe it's supposed to do that. Well, does this move? Alright, well, that's moving, I guess. We're good there. I think this is going to be an hour. Alright, let's go see those status and automated wiring and see if that's up to snuff. As for builds for next time, we're going to do some packaging, package liquid biofuel, package fuel, do a bit of packaging. Package fuel will be used for jetpacks. I think we'll try to unlock that next time. Alright. And it looks like we're consuming the battery at the moment. Interesting. Alright, are these online? Oh. Yeah, okay. We're running, just not quickly. Alright, so it's automated wiring, but it's working. Alright, so as we see, that's the build for the adaptive control unit added onto my thing. I'm Phantom 2502. Please join me next time, and we're going to package our liquid biofuel, package fuel, and we might package heavy oil residue and oil as well, just to be completionist. And we'll try to unlock the jetpack next time. Come back and see me next time, and if the power doesn't regulate, I'll let you guys know. Adios.